Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, people and programs. My name is Al, the Retroactive Android, and welcome back to the Bazaar. Now, today, the goal is, to at least unlock the Dually expansion. I've not been playing this game all that much, if I'm being honest, after the chaos that was the, beta season and all the pay-to-win BS they introduced. While they did correct it, it really just threw me out of the habit of playing this game a lot. So at this point, I'm a little bit out of practice, if you will. Also, you may notice I have a new microphone. This one is much louder. It is much more sensitive. It is all the good stuff. Choose an enchanted item. Let's see what we got here. Obsidian ambergris, a heavy bayonet, or turbo jellyfish. I'll take the heavy bayonet, because if I get a fast weapon, essentially what that means is that, speaking of fast weapon, that's actually really, really good. Okay, I'm going to take the switchblade for now, and I'm going to take the shark claws for later, because shark claws are really strong right now. And, of course, if we're doing that, we are absolutely going for the Fanged Inglet. We're going to hope for the skill here, because the skill would just be super freaking useful just to have extra crit chance early. It would just be really good. But, yeah. That one was easy. Please give me the skill. Give me the skill. Give me the skill. Give me the skill. Skill. Dang it. Oh, money. I'll accept money. Alright, Jungle Ruins. I'm actually gonna go here. I'll plunder. A lighter. That's interesting. I'm actually gonna go B1 and B2. And I'm gonna do something really dumb. I'm gonna immediately upgrade Shark Claws for later. Well, there is a chance, and a significant chance, that we lose this day one. We are setting up for a good later date. This guy's got shield and nothing else. Well, he's got a little bit of slow, so he's not the worst. But I scale, he doesn't. We'll see if I can outpace him. And it looks like I do, actually. It looks like I outpace, which is really good sign. That is a really good sign, because we might actually win this first round without it costing us too much, which will be real nice. By the way, if I'm blowing out your eardrums because they're not used to me being this loud, I am very sorry. I'm still trying to figure out this new mic in a lot of ways. Let me turn on my light so it'll show up better. At some point I need to do a photo shoot and just do a bunch of photos on a green screen so I have stuff for thumbnails. It would be like fun stuff in general. I'm actually going to take bronze cinders here, and the reason why is because I'm going to sell that. I'm going to put that in, and I'm going to put that in and buff it, because a good high power lighter is quite strong. I'm going to take left-handed, and I'm going to move this to the right, so we have a katana that starts out at 25, and that's actually going to help a lot. Medium items, what do you got? No, no, no. Give me something good. I'll take a shovel. Shovel's econ. Shovel is econ. That's going to be good later. For those wondering, by the way, yes, this is a YouTube exclusive. I am not streaming this, so enjoy, YouTube watchers. I'm probably going to record 3, 4, 5 of these. And yes, I am recording this probably a good 2 weeks before it's going to come out. So by the time you see this, it will be a new season. And the reason why I'm doing that is because, I don't know how many of you know this, but I am a college student outside of game, and finals are coming up, so I need to focus on that. What do you got? I meant to mouse over it. I just clicked on habit. Okay. I'm actually going to take house party here because it's free. That's not terrible. That's not great, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I'm just going to sell it because I'm going in on the shark claws. I'm going shark claw build. I'm clawing it. I'm shark clawing it. Let's see. Huh, I just saw I apparently got a new follower 3 days ago. I don't think I was streaming 3 days ago. I wasn't live. Ah, dang, lost that round. So that was an offline follow. So just want to say thank you very much. I believe that one was it says Villager Plays 8291. Thank you for the follow. That actually matters a lot. Every follow counts. All right, let's see. What else have we got here? Gun, bottled lightning. You sell weapons. Upgrade. I'm not complaining about upgrade. It's actually better than bottled lightning because it'll buff the revolver up. All right. Let's see. 60 max HP or small medium items. I'll take the max HP here. And the eccentric ether white. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Unfortunately, I don't have consistent burn build up yet. The burn is just, what is that, 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1? That's 15 damage. My weapons are literally doing so much more damage. And force field, that's an instant sell. I don't need you. Okay, upgrading this only gives it more damage, so there's no point. Take a small shield item, see what we get. Seashell, not what I'm going for. Cool. I'll go Barcoon. What do you got? No. Anything of pufferfish. I don't think this is a pufferfish kind of day. I will take the fishing rod for econ. I'm definitely running multiple weapons, so no crow's nest. Bronze tier skills. What do you got for me? Deadly eye. More crit chance. Let me just throw the shovel in because it does some extra damage. Why not? Oh, I should have thrown the fishing rod in. Hasted up the shark claws. That would have been way smarter. Oh, they've got lifesteal shark claws, huh? Interesting, interesting. Unfortunately, I think they lose here because I think I'm just built different. See, that was almost what I would have gone for had I picked up the the crow's nest. We just proved that it was a good idea not to. What do we get? We got coral, no. Fire potion, no. I shouldn't have sold fire potion. That was a mistake, actually. Let's grab a weapon. What do you got for me? Double barrel. See, if I can get a good reloader for it, I would actually go for double barrel. Still not going star chart right now. Silencer, no. Silencer is exceptional on a one weapon build or on a low damage weapon build. We are a rapid scale build, so there's absolutely no point. There is a point to putting that in place, though. And what's really cool is we can take the flame juggler. Fire is your death. Open fire! Never mind. I made a massive miscalculation. God dang it. I completely miscalculated. To fight the flame juggler, you really just have to put enough shield up. And I did not do that. Now, we're going to go chest. We're going to return it. We're going to get a skill. Deadly Eye again. That's actually really good. Oh, we'll go pacifist here. And the reason why is we're looking for a reload. Now, Weatherglass catches my interest. Because we've got slow, we've got burn. We just need poison and freeze in order to make Weatherglass pop. So let's see if we get some poison and some freeze in a way that isn't trash. Because if we do the right combination, we could end up with something really nuts. Holy damage! This guy's so much damage! Okay. Poison on something and freeze. I need a freeze. I would not hate a glacier right now. I'm definitely going to upgrade the shovel because it'll give higher quality stuff. No. No, not doing a pufferfish. Not today. Inexorable. This is actually pretty early. That's pretty solid. No, we're going to go here. And the reason we're going to... Thank you for your service, Weatherglass. Thank you for your service, Scrap. Thank you for your service, Switchblade. And thank you for your service, Lighter. But we have a new god. I'm going to hold on to that, but we're going Alpha Strike. That is what we're going for. We are going Alpha Strike build. Our purpose is kill fast. Because we start with an obscene amount of damage. And we only climb. If we can get this thing diamond and shiny, it's plus 200 damage, which is obscene. And funnily enough, with this, what we'd want most is the Uzi. We got weaponry! Which means we take chocolate bars. Because those chocolate bars are plus 5 damage. And now we go Curio. And we want you, and we want you. I actually want you. And let's see what else we can get. Unfortunately, we cannot afford the makeshift barricade. But we are getting some nice damage numbers already. We're perfectly built for an Alpha Strike build. All right, let's see. Oh, that's right. Reduce the cooldown of your other items by 10% for the fight and increase this item's cooldown by 4 seconds. That's right. That's a thing now. It doesn't help. That's a late game. That is a long game thing. And we are not a long game build. We are Alpha Strike. Our objective is to kill before they get started. To kill before they get out of bed in the morning. You know what? Gunpowder is actually really good. I'm going to throw that on the shotgun. Because giving the shotgun another round is huge. Sorry, First Aiden. Sorry, Pearl. This is Alpha Strike territory. You know what? Take the spare change. Because the spare chain is small items. And we've already got this up to plus 15. We are cooking. We are absolutely cooking. Bolas, guess what? You're plus 1 damage. We can take Loan Shark. We want a Shark Claws. We absolutely want a Shark Claws. Because here's the thing. If we fail to Alpha Strike, the entire idea that we have right now, if we fail to Alpha Strike, our Shark Claws just buff us through the roof and we kill. Which actually means, for the first time ever, I might consider that skill that, okay, that's not bad. So if I use Shark Claws, I haste something. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, if we don't kill them right off the bat, Shark Claws will scale us up. I think that's what I was saying. I distracted myself. I don't even have a chat right now, and I distracted myself. Definitely upgrading a silver tier item. It's going to be figurehead. Oh, right. Okay. So there is a skill that I've always considered terrible. Gives all our items plus 100% crit chance, but every time we use one, it loses crit chance. It's actually not bad on this build, because the whole idea is we kill them before they kill us, and they have a very slow build. We might actually kill them before they even get off the ground, man. Yeah, they're dead. They never got the chance to use torpedo or elemental depth charge. I'm surprised they're running the saloon with a no friend build. Because the whole idea of the saloon is it goes really well with friends. Let's see here. Crypto? Don't invest in crypto, kids. Mountain Pass. Escort. Joyful Jack. You know, I've tried so many different builds. I wonder if Alpha Strike might be what can finally kill the Lich. Because the Lich just never friggin' dies, you know? If this is what can finally kill the Lich, that would be hilarious. What do we get? Cool, I'm never going to use that. Unless I put heal on a weapon. That would actually be pretty sick. Bronze tier items. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of smalls. Delicious. Good stuff. The whole idea, just keep buying small stuff and selling it. I'm actually going to buy and hold on to rocket. Damn it, I'm bugged. It thinks I have more in my inventory than I do. But I can buy Eagle Talisman. I can buy a Trained Spider. It says I have no space. You see this empty space? Yeah, that bug's annoying to say the least. And Extract. Just for the +1 damage. We're up to +32 damage already. We got +50 from the figurehead. We are Alpha Strikers. We can take Chili Charles. Now, Chili Charles is going to shut us down somewhat, but this is where Shark Claws really come out to play, because the Shark Claws are going to scale us. If he doesn't die already. Like, god dang, he's actually going down pretty fast. There we go. Yeah, I think we're starting to hit the point where Shark Claws aren't actually key. When your freezer items gain crit chance. Interesting, interesting. Gold tier skills. When you crit charge an item. Yeah. We're gonna go for some crit. This. Which I don't have space for. I'm going to do that just so I can take the 5 basic chocolate bars. Sell them all. Damn it, this bug. Okay, so the way that you solve this bug, by the way, is like that. It's a workaround. It's not a solution. Sells weapons. What do you got? Obsidian JITTE gains. Whoa! Holy sweet mother of God, that scales. It gains 40 damage because it doesn't show the doubling in the shop, right? This gains 40 damage every time a slow happens. That is kind of ludicrous. I'm gonna pick it up. Okay, I'm going to take that, and I'm going to take that. It's very little damage, but I'm not gonna complain right now. Now. Okay. We found our power weapon. The Obsidian JITTE does 214 damage. And every time we slow, it gets stronger. All right, let's see. Let's see how Mr. Not Like Other Jabalians goes. He's freezing and shielding and healing. Because of course he is, because every single freaking pig on the planet does it like that. We've already got 400 damage on the JITTE, though. That is nuts. Like, despite all the freezing that they're doing, they are actually starting to fall behind some, just because we are dealing so much damage. But it really relies on if we can finish scaling before, like, the sandstorm kills everything. Like, there's one, there's two. Yeah, we take it. Dude, Obsidian JITTE. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but I'm going to keep pronouncing it like that. The Obsidian JITTE. That is the secret. That is what we're doing. That is the rest of our... That is our day today. Because 216 damage is so good. Which means now what I really want is slow. I want things that slow. But I also want things that are relatively quick themselves. None of that applies. So what we're really looking for, we want tripwire. Tripwire is ludicrously good. We took the free item there because we just didn't have anything else. We'll go dragon. We are still at least somewhat spec'd into Alpha Strike. So we should be able to take out the dragon without too much problem here. Because, yeah, we should be able to strike him down pretty fast. He's got good regen, but our damage is just ludicrous. Like I said, ludicrous. It's way too good. Medium item, a burn item gains plus 10 burn. Why couldn't that happen on a burn build? This isn't a burn. You know, that right there, that skill right there, makes me wish, for the love of God, that I'd kept the weather glass. But we're already in too deep, man. We're already down this path. We're already going down the Alpha Strike / slow path, and we can't... We already sold too much. We already devoted too much to getting here. Oh my God, come on. When will they fix that friggin' bug? Bazaar Con. Absolutely do networking, because it levels you up. Heal effect. Or enchant an item. Enchant. Come on. Poison. Poison too when I use something adjacent. It is the katana, so that's not the worst. It could be so much better, though. Kleptokraken. Let's see what you got. You also see... Oh, of course, it's the bugs. It's all the bugs. It's all the bugs all day. The bugs are here to stay. You can't stop the bugs are here today. You can't stop the bugs. I stopped the bugs. Alpha Strike with a JITTE backup, man. So what I really need now is to get more of my items with slow. I think that's all it is. I need more slow. Speaking of dock lines, not what I was hoping for. Really was not hoping for dock lines. Eating contest, get some free chocolate. Go ahead and... Do you mind? Do you mind, game? Do you mind? The servers in this game are just... Like, I get the game became much more popular than they expected very quickly, but I feel like they really haven't made an effort to try to keep the servers, like, good, you know? At least that... Return to the main menu, fix the bug. I don't think we're going back to Shark Claws. Weapons platform. Now, Uzi, Keen Eye are the two that I'm looking at right now. Uzi and Keen Eye. Because Uzi would benefit so freaking hard right now. And Keen Eye for the extra crit is just nuts. Let's see what we got. Sorry, Powder Flask. You're getting put in the bin. We're bringing out the 110 damage, 2-second cooldown Uzi. Holy sweet mother of God. Blowgun. No. I'm not going to blowgun. I know this build is kind of insane for blowgun, but I'm not going to... I'm not candidating either. No, I'm not candidating either. This build would be nuts for blowgun, but we're not blowgunning right now. All right, Old Zane, what do you got? Inexorable upgrade. Give me a higher crit chance. I'm at 38% right now. Gumballs. Now, gumballs are kind of lit here because they give us 10 extra damage on everything. Or more. Like, the JITTE is up to 266 damage before scaling. So let's just get that out of the way. The JITTE is insane. The JITTE is absolutely ballistic. Interesting build. A full fiery ballista build. It's too bad that I have an obsidian JITTE. You can't stop me. I have an obsidian JITTE and augmented weaponry. And I have friggin' heavy bayonet. You cannot stop me. Chocolate bars. I'm not going to say no to more damage. We just keep scaling damage, baby. Hot stones, no. But that's more damage. So I'm not complaining. What do you got, Paul? Too late. I would have loved to take Iceberg if we'd been going for that build right now. Void Colossus. This is the one that has... I think we can do it, actually. Yeah, this isn't the one that has the Caltrops, so there's no reason we can't take it out. It's got a lot of HP, don't get me wrong, but... No, the Obsidian JITTE! You will pay for this, villain. He paid for it. Now, what do we get out of you? Void Ray. Interesting. Not my cup of tea. Gold tier loot item. Gland. Okay. Really, at some point soon, I want to upgrade the figurehead to upgrade its damage bonus. Actually, what do you have? Upgrade to bayonet. I'm not going to complain. And the rest of this is not right for me. I'm not going to say it's trash. Lang Jean's quite strong. Gumballs. How big's your bonus? 67. It's about to be... We've got 100 extra damage from that skill. Augmented weaponry and augmented defenses are buzz. They're just stupid. They're idiotic. They're just bizarre. Oh my god, this again. Nope. There we go. All right. All right, Gonky. What do you got, Gonky? What do you got? I've got more skills than you. You have tripwire. You have a toxic high power pufferfish. But I think we might kill you before you kill us. Well, that was actually really close. That was actually really close, but we did it. We beat a shipwreck tripwire build. That's actually insane. We did really good there. All right, and what do we get? Business card. That's passive money. That's not bad. We're going to go Shrouded Figure. We're going to gain more XP because now we can upgrade an item and get ourselves Diamond Figurehead for plus 100 damage. Gold tier items, what do you got? Nope. No. Awakened District, we can take it. Alpha Strike! You know what's funny? I don't think I've ever run an Alpha Strike build before. This is a first for me. What's my crit chance? 57. Inexorable's giving us 38% crit chance. No, I can't use that. I don't have large items. Diamond tier items, on the other hand. Another 30 damage. This thing does 466 damage just off the bat. All right, go ahead, sell the chocolate bars. At this point, by the way, we're pretty much locked into our build. Frost Street Champion, huh? Freezes everything that's not a weapon off the bat. Okay. He's dead! 1,000 damage crit. So quick. Freeze potion? Nah. It's too little, too late. That's an interesting skin. I've not seen that one before. What do you got? Dang. A piano build, a friend build. Okay. Let's see how he fares against me. The Alpha Strike. Oh, this is gonna be such a short recording. Isn't it? No, wait, I've already been recording half an hour. This is not a short recording. All right, let's see. What else can we get? Thrusters. Bug. Small non-weapon chocolate bars. Chocolate bars. It's simply way, way too freaking good to sell up all these chocolate bars and buff up my damage. How much damage are we up to now? 89 extra damage. Ooh, do I reduce the cooldown of one thing by 12 or everything by 6? I think it's one thing by 12. And I think what I reduce the cooldown of is our Obsidian JITTE. Now 5.3 seconds. It goes off more often. And what do we get here? Oh, some extra poison for the figurehead that I don't care about. I don't care about the extra poison. Lord of the Wastes. All right. We got 65% crit chance on most things at this point. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. We just nuke. We just freaking nuke. We just go, hi, how are you? Business card, self-promotion, XP, level up, upgrade an item, gold tier skills. There we go. Let's keep scaling our crit up. That was such a bad choice. That was unironically such a bad choice. Shoot! 30 damage! Oh my god! 30 extra damage every time we slow. Holy! Visit a merchant gains 1 value. I've only visited 2 merchants since I got that. Wow. All right, Sir Plorko, you're the only thing standing between me and 10 wins, which means you must die. 3 clams, 3 pearls. Okay. Wow. How'd you do that? When you freeze adjacent poison items, gain +6 poison for the fight. Okay. Oh, because you kept freezing because you have 7 triggers, it kept re-triggering. Okay. First crit is a freeze, charge or burn items. Okay. So the run's still going. That was an interesting build. That was interesting what they went for. Sell the lighter. I don't see lighter. I only see +2 damage. What do you got? Bayonet? Sure, I'll max out my bayonet. If nothing else, to make sure it doesn't show up again. Chocolate bars. Got the Lord of the Wastes again. That's fine. I can. We saw how I dealt with him last time. We're just gonna nuke him again. He hasn't changed his strategy at all. If he doesn't change his strategy, what can he expect? Strength is beautiful, huh? Don't give me your skill. Ooh. Thank you for the 24 gold. Ammo skills? What do you got? +3 ammo. Using an ammo item slows something to buff up my JITTE. No. Yes. First 10 times you crit, charge something. That's just ludicrous. Oh, we're 1 XP off of another level before going to face Dooley. Yeah, that's Dooley. That is absolutely a Dooley. Wait for the bugs. Of course, it's bugs. Everyone, Dooley is running bugs right now. But the last time I went up against a buggy Dooley, I won. Will this time be different? Yes. Yes, this time will be very different. All right. Definitely enchantment location. Poison or random. Go with the random. And throw an Uzi in. Okay. That gave my Uzi an extra 10% crit chance. And the reason it gave me an extra 10% crit chance is because of critical aid, so now it's a heal item. Let's go with a loot. Cinders. That all I see from Cinders is +1 damage. Or +2 on the JITTE. That's all I see. Freaking bug. There we go. All right. How about you? Nothing? almost tempting. But we already got a good setup. Andy, what do you got? Hey! Hey, my business card upgraded. It's worth more now. In case I ever actually need money. You know what? I'm going to do this, and the reason why is just so I can sell it for that little bit of edge, because I've got a lot of money. So I can just buy. And then sell. How much is this thing up to? 106. We got an obsidian JITTE, and we've got augmented weaponry, and our crit chance at this point is 100. Except for the JITTE. The JITTE has 99% crit chance. Inexorable alone contributed most of it. 74%. What do you got? You. All small, all damage. What else? You. And now I have to sell again. And then buy you. And sell. 305 on the katana. 568, sorry, on the JITTE. Let's enchant an item randomly. I'm risking it. I'm not complaining. I am not remotely complaining. That is actually really dang good. Feather. Feather, get the cooldown on everything down. All right, what do you got? This is win or lose right here. This is where the run ends in a victory or a defeat. I've got significantly more HP than full lifesteal. So it's really a matter of, yeah. Alpha Strike for the win. Alpha Strike for the freaking win. Oh my god. 1,400 damage on the JITTE. That right there, that is a gold trophy. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, so much for watching. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Leave a like on the video. Let me know you want to see more of the Bazaar. Have a wonderful day, and peace.